Hi, and welcome to day 4 of your yoga practice. Just want to take a moment to congratulate you for sticking with it. So, for today's practice, we're going to use a chair to start out. So, come to your chair in your mountain pose. So, bring your feet about hip width distance apart. Stand up tall, slight bend to your knees, draw your shoulder blades down and back, opening up your heart. Now hold on to the back of your chair and take a step back so that you're about an arm's length distance from your chair. So we're going to be adjusting a little bit. So we're going to learn a pose called downward facing dog. So in front of your chair, your feet about hip distance apart, stand on the balls of your feet, bend your knees, and stretch your arms wide. So I have to step back a little bit. So I'm letting my arms reach and stretch. Let your head relax. Draw your tailbone up towards the sky, but draw your heels towards the earth. So feel a length in the back of your spine. Feel your chest pressing towards your thighs. So feeling that length in your spine. And then we'll come out of the pose. Just walk up and we'll stand straight in mountain pose again. So that's a modified version. So if you'd like to stick with the chair, if you are feeling a little bit of discomfort, that's fine. But if you're feeling any sharpness in your shoulders or pinching feelings or burning sensations, please don't move past that edge. So if you're coming to downward dog from the floor, come to all fours. So bring your hands about shoulder distance apart and your knees will be about hip width distance apart. So we'll do one round of cat-cow, which we did in the last video. So as you breathe in, bring your chest forward and your tailbone up, being careful not to crane your neck. And then as you exhale, draw your chin towards your chest and tuck in your tailbone. So let's do that 2 more times. Slight bend to your elbows, breathing in and out. Just loosening up the spine. And then come to a neutral all fours. So from this position, place a little bit of extra weight on your index finger and thumb. Curl your toes. Bring your knees off the ground and then lift your hips up, but keeping your knees really bent. So feeling that length stretching in your arms. So stretching your tailbone up to the sky, your heels towards the ground. Let your neck relax and bring your chest towards your thighs to find that length along your spine. So we'll stay here for a breath or two. You could pedal your feet, so bringing one heel to the ground and then the next. If you're feeling your wrists are very tired, see if you can press the pads of your fingers into the earth. You could also bring your feet up a little bit further, so placing more weight on your feet, so giving your wrists a break. So listen to your body and do what feels good for you. So now come back to all fours and we'll do one more round of cat-cow. So breathing in and out, in and out. So you can come to a seated position either on your mat or on your chair, and let's just give our wrists a little roll. First one direction and then the other. So sitting up tall, draw your shoulder blades down and back, open up your heart. You could place your hands on your knees, maybe with your palms open. Gently close your eyes if that feels okay, or find a spot to gaze at. And just come back to your breath. So noticing your inhales and your exhales. If thoughts come in, just come back to your breath and let the thoughts drift away. You could imagine that each time a thought comes in, it's like a wave. It comes in, you acknowledge it, and then it rolls back out to sea. Now imagine yourself in your downward dog position, feeling your hips lifting towards the sky, feeling your heels pressing towards the earth, pressing your chest towards your thighs, feeling the length in your spine, having a feeling of letting go, feeling that it might feel a little uncomfortable and unnatural to be in that position. But know that when you're in sometimes difficult positions, that you can come back to your breath and use your breath to guide you through your poses. So now imagine yourself coming out of the pose, rolling your wrists, and feeling that sense of strength and ease. So now you can gradually open your eyes, draw your hands towards your chest, and just take a moment to feel your heart beating, feeling the strength and ease of your beating heart. Let's take a breath together as a class, breathing in all the way and exhaling. Namaste.